Today, I'm meeting up with some friends to hike up Rucker Canyon in the southern end of the Chiricahuas, and then continue on to a small cave used as a shrine in Price Canyon. I happened to be talking with a friend about this area before the hike, and I learned something unexpected about the canyon. A battle took place here in 1869 between U.S. soldiers and Cochise and his band of Chiricahua Apaches. It led to 32 soldiers receiving the Medal of Honor, the most in history for any single battle. The run-up to the Battle of Rocky Mesa, as it came to be called, started on October 5th when Cochise and his fighters attacked a stagecoach near Fort Bowie and killed Colonel John Stone and 5 other men. A few hours later, these same Apaches ran across a group of cowboys, killed one, stole 300 head of cattle, and headed south towards Mexico. Soldiers pursued and caught up with the Apaches in the southern end of the Chiricahuas. The battle began in late October with the Apaches on the high ground. There were advances and tactical retreats on both sides. By the time the fighting ended with the Apaches slipping away about a week later, an estimated 30 Apaches had been killed, as were 2 U.S. soldiers. 32 soldiers who fought in the battle received the Medal of Honor. Raids and battles with Cochise continued for another 2 years until a peace treaty was negotiated in 1872. The Apache Wars weren't over, though, as Geronimo's band and others continued fighting for their traditional lands. In 1878, a permanent military camp named Camp Supply was established next to a creek near the Rocky Mesa battle. After a popular young officer, Lieutenant John Rucker, drowned crossing the creek during monsoon floods, the camp and canyon were named after him. Camp Rucker was abandoned in 1880, and the wars mostly ended with Geronimo's surrender in 1886. That's a short version of the rich and complex history of the canyon we're hiking in. And now, let me get to the hiking part of this video. To get to Rucker Canyon Trail, turn east off of Highway 191 and then drive about 27 miles to the end of the dirt Rucker Canyon Road. Our fearless leader. From the trailhead, it's 3 miles and a bunch of crossings along Rucker Creek. And then the steep part starts. So the 40 switchbacks start now? Lucky for us, trail crews have done a lot of work recently, and it's in good condition. At the top of the switchbacks, where the trail ends, there are a few signs that have seen better days.
That was actually 1,050 feet in the mile. That's a huck and a pucker.
We debated whether we'd continue towards Price Canyon.
I may not go down.
Wait, Steve, I think we're having a rethinking of...
No, we are not.
Because the last time anyone had hiked along the ridge in that direction, there was a lot of overgrowth that made it a bit of a rough bushwhack.
Maybe gold though.
Then let's go get the gold. We continued and found more cleared trail, helpful cairns, and a few flags marking the way, a huge improvement from just a few years ago. And then it was down Price Canyon to the cave. Wow.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Out of all the services, what made you choose the Navy? And I'll crumple it up and put it in the circular pile. And then it was back the way we came, about 10 miles and a couple thousand feet of elevation gain in all, through a canyon filled with incredible history and beauty. I really hope you like this hike and find the history of this area as interesting as I do. See ya! If you're looking for other hikes like it, click one of the links at the end of this video, and I think you'll find one that suits you. And I'll see you on the next hike.